Alright, Shalom. I want to start off again with all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles of Israel, which are the apostles of GMS, and peace and love to all the brethren, preaching His truth and all truth sincerity. Alright, basically I want to do a little quick video on the importance of order. Because, throughout the whole world, order is very key to how things run smoothly and how things run as flawless as possible. Alright, because, when things are out of order, that's not a good look. Like, you go to a vending machine and it says out of order, that means it doesn't work. That means it's not functioning properly because it's out of order. Right? There's something wrong with the whole machine. There's something wrong with the body. Right? Because, if we're, Lord willing, if we're part of those elect men, that the elect are the body of Yahweh Shai, represent the body. So you can't have one limp member, Everybody has to be on one accord, so everybody has to be in order, I'm saying? I'm going to do this basic scripture. This is the book of Corinthians, chapter 14, verse 40. It says, let all things be done decently and in order. What? If things are done decently in order, then things run smoothly. All right? And first and foremost, that goes for the brotherhood. All right? Because in the scripture I'm going to get later, that's very key for the brotherhood, for this truth, for the things to be done decently in order, so it could run smoothly and how this work could get pushed on continually without any complications. Right? Because when something's out of order, it's complicated. It's going to complicate things because the order is messed up. You know what I'm saying? The order has to be running smoothly. There has to be a proper order. It has to be decent. That's what it's saying. I'm gonna read it again. It says, "Let all things be done decently and in order." Because when things are in order, things run decently. Things run smoothly. You know what I'm saying? It's not a matter of what you want to do or what you want to, it's what the Lord wants to do. If the Lord has our set order to be put out and there's brothers over you, then that's the order it's supposed to follow. And if you don't agree with it, you could just do your own thing or do whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like if you down with this, the Lord put men over you or put men on top, that's the order you got to follow, and that's how it's going to continue to be decent. And I'm going to get this scripture. It's the book of 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 17. And it says, honor all men, love the brotherhood. What? You gotta honor all men, because you gotta first and foremost, this is applied to a lot of things, but this video is a concept of the brotherhood order, all right? You're supposed to honor all men, honor the men that's over you, man, because obviously the Lord put them over for a reason. It's not by mistake. The Lord doesn't run out of order. The Lord runs in decency and in order. All right. This is not a thing to where you think, oh well, if you got a problem with something, what I'm saying, to just blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? If it's a legitimate problem, then whatever. But like if it's the Lord setting out an order, then that's the order you got to follow. And if it's not anything of any kind of wickedness or evil, then obviously that's the proper order that the Lord sees fit to be carried out, and you gotta roll with it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't roll with it, you can get rolled over. All right. It says, honor all men, love the brotherhood, fear Yahweh, honor the king. What? You love the brotherhood. If there's a brother that put out a certain order or put out a certain suggestion, and it's a good one, you're supposed to follow it, straight lace. And and you're supposed to humble yourself, because more than likely your problem is probably not even that major. You know what I'm saying? If it is a problem, it's a problem that's already known and that it's already situated. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to say it, because the Lord wants you to be humble. You know what I'm saying? And if the situation that comes abroad and and the Lord sees it as wrong, then it'll be brought out. But until then, you're supposed to just go with the flow, go with the order of things. All right? You don't want to be out of order. That's the Lord. The Lord does not like a improper balance, man. He likes everything done decently in order. That's why he had to put in the scriptures. All right, because when you go out of order, then you're broken. You know what I'm saying? Because like you see a vending machine that says out of order. That means what? It's broke. It means it ain't working properly, or it's not working at all. And it could be a minor mechanical issue. It could be a major mechanical issue. But there's something wrong with one vessel in the body, or maybe a couple. All right, you want everybody. You want the whole body to be flowing and circulating all together on one accord. All right. And I'm gonna get this last scripture. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 57, verse 15. It says, "For thus saith the high and lofty, one that inheriteth eternity, whose name is holy. That's the Most High, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. I dwell in a high and holy place, with him also that is of a contrite and humble spirit. Now that word contrite, real quick. The word contrite means, bear with me, it's loading. The word contrite means to break or bruise, to rub or wear, literally worn or bruised, broken-hearted for sin, deeply affected with grief and sorrow for having offended Yahweh. That could be you for being out of order. You know what I'm saying? But humble, penitent as a contrite sinner, all right? A broken and contrite heart, O God, thou wilt not despise. Contritely, this is past tense, in a contrite manner with penitence, deep sorrow. No, basically, the word contrite means, basically, feels he's sorrowful, man. He's broken, man. The person is, person is broken, and that's all of us, man. We all contrite, but we still got to keep things in order. We still have to keep things on an even accord. We have to all, the whole brethren got to be flowing with each other. Everybody got to be on one accord, because if you're not, then the Lord will seep you out, kick you out of this truth, and that's a scary thing. We come to the end of America, so you don't want to be like cast out, because that means you're 2/3. But like you're supposed to stay in order, man. That's the main preference of the inspiration of this video. You got to stay in order, man. And you know what I'm saying? Things that happen to where you out of order, and if you are a man of the Lord, you will be humbled, and you will get stronger and pick yourself up from this. All right? Because being out of order, you can be fixed. You know what I'm saying? We were all out of order at one point. You know what I'm saying? Before we came to this truth. So now that we're in the truth, we got to stay our best to have our mechanics right, to have our spirit right, have our spirit at a right, even level. And then the brothers around us will all be on one accord, and we'll all be in order. And that's the same spirit. That's Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's spirit. The spirit of decency and in order. All right, with that, hopefully this is edifying. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles of Israel, which are the apostles of GMS, Great Millstone. Peace and love to all the brethren, preaching His truth and all truth sincerity. All right, we just stay in order. We're almost out of here. Hey, keep fighting, keep praying. We almost out of here. Death to America. Love to Akim. Shalom.